everyone comfortable? Guys, that's the wrong answer. To be comfortable, we start slichot tonight. Sorry, it's really hard to stay put in this station. I'm going to try though. We start slichot tonight. It's powerful. It's an important moment. Starting at 10 o'clock tonight, we're going to be on Zoom with our friends in the other congregations around the city doing slichot. And Shabbat is this opportunity, the first Shabbat before slichot, is this opportunity for us to be together. But following along that path that we've been journeying for the last month of Elul, if we look at ourselves and the answer, if we are asked if we're comfortable, if we respond yes, it means we got more work to do. This is the time of year when we are supposed to be uncomfortable. Intentionally uncomfortable. You know, if you think about Passover, when we're sitting around the dinner table for Seder, and every time we drink our cup of wine, we're supposed to recline and we're supposed to drink because we're supposed to be royalty. This is the opposite of that. Instead of reclining, we are supposed to afflict ourselves. Yom Kippur, we fast for 25 hours. We have Tzom Gedalia before Rosh Hashanah, before Yom Kippur. It's a minor fast, but a fast all the same. These days of Elul are all about being uncomfortable. I know that all of the Haftarot that we're reading up until this point are the Haftarot of consolation because we're supposed to be consoled after Tisha B'Av, but I don't think that's a contradiction in terms. We can be consoled, we can feel healing, and at the same time, we can push ourselves outside of our comfort zone to do the difficult task of tshuva. And a reminder that when we do tshuva, that we're not supposed to just send out a blanket statement that if I have offended you in any way, I'm truly sorry. By the way, I am, if I have offended you. But also that part of that affliction means going and having a one-on-one conversation that can be really difficult, really hard. To be able to say to someone, I hurt you. I'm sorry that I did. That's a level of discomfort that we're supposed to walk with right now. And in addition to saying that to the people in our lives, to our friends, to our family, to our neighbors, to strangers, we have to say that difficult piece to God. To say for the last year, which has been a very hard year, I might have messed up a few times with you, God, and I'm sorry. But in order to do that, we have to get uncomfortable. And lastly, but not to be forgotten, not last in a significant sense, lastly, we have to have those conversations with ourselves. For a last year and a year and a half, where I guarantee we haven't been as kind to ourselves as we need to be and should be. I want us to first acknowledge that, but then I want us to get uncomfortable because we have to be able to say I'm sorry to ourselves too. It's been hard. Now we have to be uncomfortable. It's time to be uncomfortable. Discomfort is the theology that we hold on to as we head into Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. But I want to take a little bit of an opportunity this morning to go kind of outside my comfort zone, and especially knowing that Chazan is right here which a professional musician, an incredible musician, while I try to fiddle my way through a song that I hope that we can sing together, because Slichot coming in tonight is filled with powerful liturgy, but it's also filled with discomfort. Lots and lots of discomfort, because part of Slichot is reading from the book of Job. And if you are comfortable with the book of Job, try rereading the book of Job. It is a crazy book because it's all about God putting a perfect individual to the test, suffering for no reason. That is Slichot. And so tonight we are reminded that even in some of the most difficult times in our lives, we find nuggets of comfort, nuggets of hope. And even in our discomfort, we push forward. So we're going to sing a song. And it's a song that comes from the Slichot liturgy, and it comes from an incredible musician out of New York named Deborah Sachs-Mintz, who is part of Hadar's Rising Song Institute. And these words come from the book of Job. And the book of Job asks a really important question. V'HaChochmah me'ayin Timatzei. Wisdom, where can it be found? Uve'ezeh makom binah, and knowledge, in which place can I find it? It's the opening words to the song. And then following up those words are, Henirat Adonai hi chochmah, the awe of God, the discomfort, the ability to ask questions and sit with the question mark. That is where knowledge comes from. So we're going to sing this together, and there's a lot of Hebrew here. We'll pick it up eventually, but here's the secret. In good Jewish parlance, if you ever don't know any words, the other words are yai dai 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 dai. So please feel free to sing along with me. We're going to start slow. We'll go a little bit faster. We'll start it as a nigun, and then I'll put in some Hebrew, but it goes like this. V'haChochmah me'ayin Timatzei, Eizeh makom binah. V'haChochmah me'ayin Timatzei, Eizeh makom binah. Eizeh makom binah. Let's try that as a nigun. Yai da da yai yai da da yai yai. Yai da da yai yai da da yai da. Ya da da yai da 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 yai da. Ya da da yai 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 da yai yai yai. And here's the answer. Hey nirat Adonai hi chochmah. Hey nirat Adonai hi chochmah. Vesur vesur me'ra binah. Hey nirat Adonai hi chochmah. Vesur vesur me'ra binah. Let's try it all as a nigun. Hi ya da ya da 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 ya ya. Hi ya da ya ya da ya ya. Ya da da ya da ya da da. Ya da da ya 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 ya. Hi ya da ya ya ya. Hi ya ya ya. Yai 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 yai, ay 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 ay, yai yai yai, ay 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 ay, ay 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 ay, ay. One more time in the Hebrew. V'haChochmah me'ayin Timatzei, Eizeh makom binah. V'haChochmah me'ayin Timatzei, Eizeh makom binah. Eizeh makom binah. Hey nirat Adonai hi chochmah. Vesur vesur me'ra binah. Nirat Adonai hi chochmah. Vesur vesur me'ra binah. Ay 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 ay. Ay 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 ay. And Yirat Adonai hi chochmah. Vesur vesur me'ra binah. As we go into Slichot tonight, I hope that we can hold on to that level of discomfort. Those words are powerful, those words that come from Job. And I want you, even though we're sitting on Zoom tonight, to be able to just sit in the discomfort. Because the next week and a half is a buildup that is supposed to be holy and profound, but hard. It's hard. It's hard to do tshuva. It's supposed to be hard to do tshuva. But I'm excited for us to be able to come together as a family this year for Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur and for these high holidays. And please know that we have been working so hard to make sure that we do it in a way that is safe, Hamish, powerful, and intimate. I know it's going to be meaningful. So I've said it many, many times. It'll be a broken record and will continue to be a broken record. But your clergy is here for you. This congregation is here for you. Your congregational leadership is here for you in any way that we can be helpful, whether it be tachlis, whether it be spiritual, whether it be emotional. But please, God, may this slichot be one that is filled with power, filled with community, and filled with family. Shabbat shalom, everyone.